for giving me such an opportunity. Good morning everyone, I am Amrit Sahuja, here before you all to give my reporting to clear my levels C. On my topic for the reporting is my trip to Khatu Dham. On 2nd of June 2024, after having my dinner, I was sitting outside my house with my family and my neighbors. And suddenly one of my neighbors asked that let's all go to Khatu Dham. I was very excited after hearing that because I always wanted to go there and everyone agreed with him. So we start searching for the tickets and we found tickets for 23rd of June. But after hearing that date, I was very sad because I was having my semester exam from 15th of June. So I immediately checked my timetable and I found that my one of the exam is on 22nd of June, just one day before we were planning to go. And my next exam after that was on 1st of July. So somehow my family convinced me saying that you are having 8-day leaves and we cannot even cancel the date because we are searching the date which is not near the Ekadasi and we have claimed just 1 week. So don't miss such a nice opportunity. So I agreed with them, okay, I will manage my studies. Then we booked tickets for the 40 peoples. Now the date came, that is 23rd of June when we were having our train at 4 p.m. I was very excited from the morning itself. So I helped my mother in packing our bags and cooking food because we have decided that every family will bring food from their house for the train. Now at 3 p.m. we all gathered outside our house and went to the Raipur railway station. There were still 20 minutes for our train to arrive, so we clicked some photos. Then our train arrived and we settled down in our seats. It was total 20-hour train journey, but we enjoyed a lot as women were putting henna on their hands, the gents were having their thoughts, and the small kids were playing games. And we, the teenagers, were also playing games like Uno, cards, etc. Then we all played together tambora and had our dinner. Now the next day around 2 p.m. we reached near the at Jaipur railway station. For our further journey, we have booked two travels, one for gents and one for ladies. After that, we continue our further journey from Jaipur railway station to the Khatu Dham. In the midway, we have our lunch till the food was preparing. So there was a garden in that restaurant. So we are way out which gives us a nostalgia of our childhood. Then we have our lunch and continue for our further journey towards Khatu Dham. Around 6 p.m. we reach at Khatu Dham and decided to meet after 1 hour to visit the Khatu Sham temple. Around 7 p.m. we gathered downstairs of the hotel and the temple was in walking distance from our hotel, so we decided to walk till the temple. Then we have darshan in the temple. After that we visited the local market which was just outside the temple. Then we get back to our hotel, have our dinner and decided to sleep because the next day we have to wake up early. The next day we woke up around 5 a.m. in the morning. Then we all get ready to visit the temples again. So around 7 a.m. we visited the Khatu Sham temple again, have our darshan there. After that we went to the Sam Sarovar. It is a place famous. It is a place which is famous because we found the face of the Sam Baba for the first time after the Mahabharata. Then we went back to our hotel, have our breakfast, and started our further journey to visit the Sarasat Balaji Mandir. After that, we went to the Anjani Mata Mandir, who is the mother of Lord Hanumana. And we have further planned also to visit the Hawa Mahal, but we cancelled that because in that day itself we have to get back to the Jaipur railway station, and we were having elders in our group, so it will very exhausted for them. So we cancelled that plan and started our journey towards Jaipur railway station. In the midway, we have our lunch and reached the Jaipur railway station, but there was still 1 hour for our train to arrive. So we were sitting in the sitting in the railway station, having fun by singing and playing games. Then our train arrived, and the next day we reached the Raipur railway station. Thank you everyone. If you all have any question, you may can ask.